believe you me, there's a stink here, and the public smell it.
One speech, one accusation, and suddenly the entire chamber shifted tone. What began as a procedural debate quickly turned into a direct challenge to leadership, credibility, and the integrity of government decisions in front of everyone watching.
It was out there. Peter Mandelson wouldn't have survived the vetting for a kids' football club, and rightly so. And yet we're expected to believe from those benches that it's nothing to see here.
The MP didn't just criticize a political appointment, he questioned the entire process behind it, arguing that serious concerns were ignored while officials acted as though the public would simply move on without demanding answers.
Instead of a meritocracy, it's a chumocracy. And that is at the nub of this. We cannot get answers as to why this was done.
As the speech intensified, the room went from uneasy laughter to complete silence, especially when the speaker openly questioned who was really in charge. Watch until the end, because the final remarks completely changed the atmosphere inside Parliament.
I just want to put two things on record here before I commence my remarks. So the Labour Party don't stand for election in Northern Ireland. We do not have elections next week or the week after. So everything I'm about to say has got absolutely nothing to do with a so-called political stunt, but everything to do with the integrity of this House. And by the way, I find patronising the context that we shouldn't be discussing these things because the government of the day want to get on with the cost of living. I have had 2 car bombs at the edges of my constituency in the last 5 weeks, so believe me, there are much bigger things that I would prefer to be talking about at this time. However, it is incumbent upon everybody in this House to make sure that everything we're doing is completely above board. Now, last week, I posed the question, I don't know why Mandelson was appointed. Prime Minister then said it was a mistake. But here's what I don't understand. Everything that was out there about Mandelson that would have been cause for concern was open source material. It was out there. Peter Mandelson wouldn't have survived the vetting for a kids' football club, and rightly so. And yet we're expected to believe from those benches that it's nothing to see here, we're going to do some process here and there, it's a bit of a hoo-ha, as if there's been a bit of opprobrium around an appointment of a local Rotary club. But don't worry about that. It seems to be jobs for the boys going great guns over the road there. Instead of a meritocracy, it's a chumocracy. And that is at the nub of this. We cannot get answers as to why this was done. So what I'm asking today, will the real Prime Minister please stand up? Please stand up. Is it the man who wanted to tread lightly on our lives? Is it the man who promised a decade of national renewal? Is it the man who said that he was going to do things by the book and better? Because in my nearly 2 years here, I have not seen that. This should not be about party politics. This should be about doing the right thing. And I'm here as one member of my party, so I'm aware that I'm speaking from a place of privilege myself. But believe you me, there's a stink here, and the public smell it. And if we're serious about getting better in terms of making our constituents' lives better, in terms of proving that this place can deliver, well, every single person here today has a choice. Make the right one.
This debate exposed growing frustration over accountability and leadership inside Parliament. Whether viewers agree or disagree, the exchange raised serious questions worth discussing. If you enjoyed the analysis, don't forget to like and subscribe.